That's beautiful.
I had over $50,000.
Wow, that's cool.
In my backpack.
Because you could have got arrested right then.
100% arrested. I was like, I'm going to go to the Ukraine. And it took me 6 months to find. I called every outlet possible. I was at one point on a French-Israeli team. But they post up on the Polish border, and they just help refugees out at the border. I'm like, I want to go into the country. And on a fluke, I was talking to one of my buddies whose aunt, who's 70 years old, flew to Poland and went to the border and cut fruit for all the refugees for a week. And she calls me, and I talked to her on the phone. You want to talk about a lady, 70 years old, who is a saint?
Oh yeah,
and just I mean, a definition of just incredible energy. And she goes, yeah, one of the doctors in my church, a neurologist, went to the Ukraine. He was actually in the Ukraine, and he's going again this year. So it took me 2 weeks to get in touch with this guy, Troy. If we can make this happen, we're going to fly into Romania, and they're going to pick us up. And we smuggled over $75,000 in cash. And you're not allowed to take cash. We did that. We took it to the orphanages out
wow.
there. And
so cool.
You're not allowed to bring money through the airport. And if you remember one of my Facebook
get more than
posts,
10,000 cash.
Right. Well, I had a lot. I had bricks, $100 bills in my backpack, and I had my Ukraine shirt on, the emblem, right? And it just so happens that the guy that was the TSA agent at Sky Harbor Airport runs my backpack. He goes, "Is that what I think it is?" I go, "Yeah, it's a lot of money." He goes, you got to report this. I said, "I understand," but he looks at my shirt. "You're wearing a Ukrainian shirt." I go, "Well, that's where I'm going. I'm going to Ukraine." And he goes, "I'm from the Ukraine." Wow. And so
that's God working right there, brother. That's beautiful.
I had over $50,000.
Wow, that's cool.
In my backpack.
Because you could have got arrested right then.
100% arrested, but that was like a higher power looking out for me.
Amen.
And so we flew into Romania. It took 4 flights, and then we crossed over. Then so we got through, went to the orphanage, and started there. And then we started going to all the different towns that you saw in the news that were bombed out and really half
See,
destroyed.
Elena, this is why it's my best friend. See, he's got a big heart, huh?
And
risking all that to help other people. That's the essence of